Hello everyone, my name is Sofia and this is my channel, Sofia Stitching Love. Hope you are all well. It's a beautiful morning here in Portugal. I hope you have a great day. It's my day off from work and I'm free to do some stitching, and I decided to record this video for you and show you my updates, show you what I've been doing these last days. I may insert some pictures for you to see how beautiful it is here around. It's wonderful. If you hear some noise, I'm sorry, it's one of my dogs. I have to lock it on another room, otherwise I won't be able to record. Oh well, so I'm going to show you then. The first work that I'm going to show you is from Mirabilia. It's Minerva. And I've already done 2 attempts at it. I'm going to show you my first one, the one that I decided not to carry on. It's this one here. This was a kind of a linen, but it's not a linen for stitching. It's a linen that we find to do some clothing, some bags and things like that. And I've decided to try it. But because the height and the width are different, they're not the same. Like the moon that is supposed to be around, it wasn't coming around. Even if I was trying to make it a little bit better, it was being too long. If I had done the other way, it would have been like too fat. So I decided to start it again. And this is my second attempt at it. It's in 18 Ada. The colors are not coming up exactly as they are. This fabric on the camera, it looks a bit yellow, but it's just a tiny bit yellow and most of it is orange. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Well, this was a plain white Ada. I've decided to paint it myself, not dyeing. I've painted with acrylic colors for fabric. And I've done it on yellows and orange, but it's a lot more, it's really orange comparing with what you can see on the camera. And then I add some sparkling on top of it. I don't know if, I think you can see it. Here, if I move it, yes. So this is going to be like an Halloween project for myself. It's Minerva. I'll put the picture in one of the corners for you to see what it's going to be like. I enjoy it. I never thought Mirabilia was something for me, but I'm wrong. I'm liking it at the moment. I'm not doing it on the original threads. I'm working with DMC and with my own choice of colors, because here in Portugal it's really hard to get things for cross stitch. And then to be able to keep doing my hobby, I have to buy things around here. So even the beads that I'm going to use are not the recommended beads, are just some beads that I buy in a shop around here. And not a proper cross stitch supply shop. It's just a shop that happens to have some beads. Then my next work that I'm going to show you, it's London in the Rain. I've already showed you in my previous video. Well, I've showed you all my works in my previous videos. And here it is. I've been doing around here. This is done in a 14 count with DMC thread. This one I bought as a kit. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the colors. I do love bright colors, don't take me wrong, but I'm really enjoying doing this in this kind, I don't know how you call it. It's kind of, it's not one tone, but it's like similar tones. I don't know how you say it in English, I'm really sorry. And now is the time that the buildings start to show up. I'm really, really liking it. I think this is going to be quite a short video because I don't think I have a lot to show you. Oh well. The next one that I'm showing you, it's a finish. I'm quite proud of it. I'm really enjoying it. It's this one. It's from Maresca. It's a cute squirrel. It's really nice. It's got all of these little butterflies. They're so cute. And I can't remember how you call this, but I really love it. This one, it was a kit as well, I said, from Maresca. It comes with a look and even weave from Zweigart. And it comes with the DMC threads. So now I just have to find a frame for it. Oh, yes, most of my works, I will have to frame it myself as well. It's really expensive to be able to get a frame here. I may do one or another one in a proper professional framer, but most of them I will try it to do myself. This new project that I'm showing you, it's a golden kite project. I think it will be a big achievement for me, as if it's not the first video that you're watching, I'm a new beginner at cross stitch. I've started just in January, and this is going to be quite big. It has a lot of confetti, a lot of color change. I'm starting different styles. I'm trying them. I've already tried county cross. I'm trying parking, but I've tried parking with county cross, and now I'm trying to start a diagonal. So I'm trying a few different things that I've heard that exist. So to see what suits me the best. This has 200 colors, 100 are solid and the other 100 are blended. It's 350 by 430 stitches. Once finished, it will have 49 by 61 centimeter on 18 count. I'm really enjoying it, doing it at the moment, even if it's a challenge. Because I have to keep swapping colors. But one thing is true: when I like to do something, if things don't get harder and harder, I get a bit bored. So that's why I've decided to try this harder project. It may not be hard for everyone, of course. I know there is projects a lot harder and bigger. But, well, it's a challenge for me at the moment. It was also a challenge to find out how I was going to do with all this thread and all, because I have to keep swapping it. So one of the things I decided to, I've gridded. I'm gridding it as I'm going. And I'm doing it on paper. I know some people are going to think I'm crazy, but I haven't started doing anything on any applications. So I'm still doing it on paper, and I'm going to mark it as I'm going. The threads, I've decided to organize it in the park organizer. So I've got like 4 of these ones like that, and I'm managing at the moment. It takes quite some time to keep swapping the colors, but it's a lot of thread. It's not all here yet. I've got like kind of 6 of each color, but I've got more. Look, I think this is going to take years to do. We shall see. I just had to change some things here around in the table to be able to show you my next work. It's a work I'm very proud because it was my first work. It was a start at the beginning of the year, but not only my first of the year. It was my first cross stitch, apart from 2 other projects that I did when I was a child, around 11. This is actually my first cross stitch, and it was start this at January, at the beginning of January, and it's a finish now, and it's fully finished, as I've already framed it, and I'm going to show you. Here, I'm sorry the camera is shaking because it's in my hand. I'm having to hold it myself to be able to show you. So this is a kit from Dimensions. It's called The Gracious Era. It's from Alan Malley. And I'm really, really proud. I've enjoyed. I had loads of fun doing this. I had to do all the backstitch, all the snow, and then to be able to complete it, I had to frame it myself. I found this frame at I think you call it thrift market, and it didn't fit perfect, but I've adjusted. I had to cut this piece of card to make like an insert so it would fit. I'm really proud of it. I had long stitching hours, but I'm happy. And this is everything I've got to show you today. That's the project that I've been working on. I hope you liked to see it. And if you like it, please come back to see more. And I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to wish you a happy stitching and a wonderful day. And keep safe and well. Take care of yourselves. Bye.